guys, it's Julie. Welcome back to my wonderful PC life. I'm back this week with my week number 9 weight loss journey results video. So how did I do this week? Well, I've been following the same thing as before, trying to stay away from sugar, 1 meal a day, that sort of thing. I've been pretty much sticking to that for the most part. And what I ended up doing this week was a little different in the exercise department. I mean, it was different and not different depending on how you look at it. I have been walking up to Lindley Valley, which, as you recall, that's where I walk up and around all the ponds and that sort of thing. I've been doing that every day. And what really makes that interesting is it's uphill. To go from here to there is uphill. And what I have done is, if you recall in that one video, I showed where I went up those steps, the really steep steps. I have done those same steps every day this week. Except for today, I haven't had my walk yet. But as soon as I'm done with my video, I will be going on my walk and I will be hitting those steps again. I don't necessarily intend to do the same thing continually, but I'm trying to prove to myself right now that I can do it. And, obviously I am proving that I can do it because I have done it 4 days in a row. So that's pretty good. When I get to the top, I might just stop for a moment just to catch my breath. I'm not very many seconds. I will let myself catch my breath because I know I still have the other part of the hill to go up, which is, like I say, you go up that way and then you turn and then you have to go up that way. So you're still climbing even at that point. So I do let myself get just a few seconds of catching my breath before I continue on. And then once you get to the top of that, it's actually a bit downhill and then you turn into the Lindley Valley Park system. So anyway, I've done it 4 days in a row, and like I say, it will be 5 as soon as I get my video done. I am going to go and do it once more. It's just something I decided to do to test myself. I thought, well, can I do this? And I was afraid at first. The very first day I thought, oh, geez, can I get up those stairs? I thought, well, what the heck, I might as well try. So anyway, I did, and I've proven again and again that I can continue to do so. So I'm pretty excited about that I have, proven that I was capable of doing that. And I've been posting just a couple of times on the Walking for Weight Loss Facebook page, and I saw you get different responses from different people. Some people are going, yay, that's great, that's fantastic that you did that. And then you got some people, like one lady said, this woman's gonna burn out her hips. I kind of chuckled at that. I thought, well, I hope I don't burn out my hips. I don't know. If anything, I would say it would be my knees. I think those would be the things that would go first. Oh, and I did have a funny incident. There's this one area when I'm walking around the ponds where you're walking behind the new fourplexes, and it's a very narrow path, and there are spots where there are rocks sort of jutting up that you have to, step over so you don't trip. The one day I'm walking back there, and I think I got just slightly distracted because I was thinking, is the path still there that walks down to the pond? And because I was distracted, I, for one moment, forgot to watch my feet. Wow, you had to have seen me. Oh my God. My one foot caught this rock, and that completely sent me flying. I'm like totally out of control. You have this vision in your head of how ridiculous you must look like at that moment. And I'm like I say, just flying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to fall. I really believed I was going to fall. And if I had, I can guarantee you I would have been hurt because I might have broken an arm or something. I don't know. I know I would have hurt myself bad if I would have hit the ground. But I somehow managed to catch myself at the very last moment and But at this point, my knee was bent quite a bit. I was like amazed how much my knee was bent. But nonetheless, I managed to catch myself and I did not fall. But I really felt so stupid because I'm thinking, you know, these fourplexes, there could easily be somebody sitting out on their balcony right now watching and going, look at that silly woman tripping. You know, not to say that everybody would do that, but some people probably would. And just after I managed to catch myself and upright myself, these two ladies came down the path, and I don't think they saw me. I don't think they did because they were sort of around the bend of the bushes there, but I don't know. I felt guilty. I felt so stupid. But nonetheless, that's life, right? I mean, if you do any amount of walking, especially in areas where the footing is less than, you know, less than even, tripping at some point is almost inevitable. At least it is for me. Clumsy old me. But anyway, so I stepped on the scale today, and as we recall last week, what was it, 4 point something? I forgot what the second part of the number was, but it was 4 point something, maybe 4.8. I think it was 4.8 last week. So that was a really good week. I certainly don't expect that much every week. So anyway, it seems to follow some sort of a pattern. So I don't know whether I'll have an even better week next week. I will have to wait and see. But what I had this week was I am down another 2.6 pounds. So I'm happy with that. That's good. I'm not complaining one little bit. And that now brings my 9-week total to, I am now down 27 pounds. I just moved the middle number for the 3rd time. So I am really happy about that. And of course, I'm always visualizing down the road, assuming that something doesn't stop me from doing this, and I hope nothing does. I'm always visualizing, okay, by such and such a date, where do I think I'll be? And it's hard to know exactly, you know, because you don't know for sure you're always going to continue to lose weight at the same rate. As my weight lowers, I will burn less calories because I weigh less, so it takes less calories to do what I'm doing. So I don't know at what pace I'm going to get to my goal weight. You can tell I'm like sweating like crazy. I need that fan that Missy was showing in her video the other day. Dollarama has these fans for $5, and I could really use one. Actually, I noticed they had little hand fans at Dollarama too, and even that would help right now. But anyway, I don't have it. So nonetheless, like I say, I have no idea how much longer this is going to take me. I know it's still a long ways away. I still have a lot of weight to lose to get to where I'm going. And you'll notice I'm not saying what my actual weight is at this point. Although if I get it all the way down, I will tell you where I was. And I'm also not telling you how much I want to lose. I'm not telling you what my goal weight is. But if I get to it, oh boy, you'll hear about it. I am pretty confident that if I stick to my guns, I will get to it eventually. So it's just a question of how long does that take. But I will reveal all of that information when I get to that point. So anyway, at the end of my video, I do have my bonus footage where I will show you whatever interesting or sometimes odd things that I see while I'm out doing my walking. And I hope you'll stick around and watch to see what I show. So anyway, that was my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to hit the like button for me. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button and become a member of my YouTube family. And also, be sure to hit that notification bell and set it to all so you don't miss any of my uploads. I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you're all healthy and that you're all happy. And I would like to thank you for joining me today. And until my next video, bye-bye. put a lot of work into it. It looks pretty cool. Which way they think they're going, but I'm going to be catching up with them in a moment. Just thinking, should I go over that way? My buddy went that way. Should I go there? I kind of want to go that way. I don't know. What do I do? What a silly bird. He doesn't know what he wants to do. Oh, there's babies! Oh my gosh! I didn't know there was babies there. I just saw a baby run past. Oh my gosh. Closer, they'll go dashing right into the bushes if I do. I want to see the baby again. Come on, baby. There's the baby. There it is. Is there more than one? I think there's more than one. I think there are a bunch of them in there. Look at there. There's the babies. Oh my gosh, they're adorable, so sweet. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many there is, a whole bunch. Oh my gosh, I timed it just right coming down here today. So beautiful. Look at them go, look at their feet, they couldn't go any faster, I don't think. So cute. Just walking along and I spotted a deer in front of me. It's looking right at me too, I think. It's wondering what I'm doing. Beautiful. There it is. She's a little concerned about me. She doesn't have any reason to be, but she obviously is. Oh, I hope this car doesn't hit her. There's a car going around the corner right now. Oh. She's peeking behind the garbage cans. Oh, poor thing. She's so worried. She doesn't need to be, though. What I assume is a pair of mating dragonflies. Look at this. Isn't that something to see? At least I assume that's what they're doing. They're doing something for sure.
Bonus here, eh, Jerk?
Yeah.
You guys see the seal through the discos. Oh,
Just